this is Stephanie from stampwithstephanie.com, and this is the final project of my 2015 Halloween series, Freaky Friday Halloween series. And this is a non-candy project. You can see this holds a couple of pencils, so that's great if you need something that's not candy to give away. But if you did want to put candy in here, you could probably put some pixie sticks. You might have to cut it a little bit shorter, but it would also hold some pixie sticks. So to get started, you'll need a piece of designer series paper that is cut at 12 by 1.5. You're going to decide which piece is, or which direction the top is going to be. If you have a directional paper, this can get a little bit tricky, but I want this to be the top, so I'm going to put it over to the left. Then I'm going to score at 8 and 8 3/8. So just a little tiny score. One other thing we need to do is we need to mark 4 3/8. I'm just going to take a pin. Here's 4 3/8. I'm just going to put a little mark here and here. All right, rotate your paper and score at 3/8. This is a little tricky on the scoreboard. You might want to use your paper trimmer and a scoring blade for this. But 3/8 and 1 1/8. Okay, that's all the scoring. So let's fold all the score lines. We'll do it this way. Where these score lines intersect, I know it's going to be really hard to see. It's even hard for me to see. But where these score lines intersect, you're going to cut into those to make little flaps. You might want to trim off a little sliver too, just to make it a little bit easier to put together. You don't have to though. I like to. Next, you're going to find that little mark that we made on both sides and just cut across and then cut down. Same thing on the other side. There's the mark. Alright, so now you are going to put a little bit of tear and tape on these two flaps right here. And it's a little bit easier if you start with one side first. So bring up that flap and then this one. Ah. That flap. Alright, so there's the base of it, and I thought this was a little bit too flimsy, so I cut a piece of basic black cardstock at 1 by 8 1/4, and I've just attached this box to that backer. finally, you can go ahead and put your pencils in and then use, I forgot what this is called, the cotton ribbon, I forgot, it's Into the Woods cotton ribbon. Start tying a bow, but when you get to this point where you've just crossed them over, take some of the silver sequin trim and place it on that knot that you've started, and then just tie your bow. All right, there you have it. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't watched the other videos in my series, please take a look for it, and please subscribe. I will be doing some another series that is Christmas projects coming up soon. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.